Hey ladies and gentlemen, how you all doing today? Your boy Too Lazy for Life is back with Fate Apocrypha, episode 16 now. We've got, what, 8, 9 episodes left of this show, and we still have to deal with Jack the Ripper. We still have to deal with Amaskara Tosaka Renshiro Koto Mine and the Greater Grail and Ceramis. We also have to deal with Mordred and Shishigo. We also have to deal with John and Sig's story and what they're supposed to be involved with in this series. We also have to deal with Achilles versus Chiron. We have to deal with Atalanta, who's been seemingly much of a useless side character so far this show. And we have to do all of that in 8 or 9 episodes. I don't see how this is gonna work. Oh, right, and Astolfo, right? Whatever the fuck she's gonna be doing. I don't know how the show's gonna pull out a meaningful ending in 9 episodes with the amount of stuff that we still have to cover. Alright, unless they somehow manage to jam-pack each episode to cover each of the topics that I just said, which I find highly doubt that A1 Pictures is gonna be able to pull off because it's A1 Pictures. I'm gonna be ranting my ass off, okay, for the remainder of this show at its horrible pacing rate. Alright, I don't remember what happened last episode, but we're just now going to move on to this episode and see what it's all about. Alright, guys, let's go! Ah! Absolutely disgusting! What, John loves Sig? Why, like, he's the most cardboard main... Sig is like the most bland-ass cardboard main C I've ever seen in my life, man. It's just like Shiro, right? Shiro was suffering from necrosis, I think. Was it Shiro? Somebody's body was rotting, right? From overusing that power. Don't remember. One of the shows I've seen on my YouTube channel. Can't remember who it was. What? Yeah, what the fuck, man? So, here's the thing. I thought, people told me, right, that the Holy Grail War only tends to summon righteous, virtuous, heroic spirits, and the only reason you summoned these anti-heroes or somewhat evilly aligned heroes in Fate's Day Night was after the Grail got corrupted. So why is it summoning people like Jack the Ripper? Continuity errors, am I right?
空中庭園に乗り込む準備が完了するまでの3日間、それがアサシンの対処に使える限界になる。
楽勝だよ。だって一度戦ったことのあるアーチャーがいるんだし。
マスター、黒のアサシンの姿を覚えていますか？
あれおかしいですね。確かに一度見ているのに。待って。じゃあ黒のアサシンは新名がジャック・ザ・リッパーと分かってるだけで、あとは姿も能力も工具も何も分からないわけ？
Who is that guy? Why did Jack kill him? Oh hey, Astolfo in her casual clothes. What the fuck?
ただ不可解な点が。
そこなんだ。なぜ拷問された魔術師とされなかった魔術師がいるんだ。
黒のアサシンは人が死ぬ時の恐怖を食らっているのではないですか？
それなら全員を拷問して殺してるはずだ。よし、これから残留思念の再生をやる。
何それ？
つまり彼が亡くなる直前の情報を得ることができる。危険ではありますが。死者の断末魔の瞬間を味わっているのだ。
What the fuck?
その苦しみは途方もないものでしょう。
I can tell what it is. Oh, the way she. Oh, I can tell. Did he say I can tell where it is or I can tell what it is? Oh, the code for the. I can tell what it is. The code for the alarm. And then once again, like Rin, she doesn't know how to fucking use technology. She looks so dumbfounded as to how to press the buttons on the mobile phone. Oh! Oh, damn, sick to the rest.
それはこちらのセリフだ。アサシン。
思っちゃった。4対1じゃ勝ち目ないよね。次は絶対だからね。大丈夫ですか？
ああ、なんとか。
ええ、あれがジャック・ザ・リッパーです。力を貸してくれますか？
ああ、あいつをこのまま放置するのはあまりに危険すぎる。
Kenny the Ripper. Just look at John's fucking side boob there, man. That shot. Jack the Ripper, man. How did this Holy Grail War summon her? Right? She's clearly chaotically aligned, and the Greater Grail is not corrupted. So how does this work when you compare it to Fate Stay Night and Fate Zero lore about it only summoning anti-heroes like Medusa and Medea? And I don't remember any other ones, but they summoned the evilly aligned heroes because the Greater Grail was corrupted. That's what gets them to be summoned. Otherwise, you summon all the good heroes instead. Alright, so you Fate addicts need to explain to me how this continuity error makes any fucking sense in this show, right? Because that's how I see it. Doesn't make sense. Because Jack the Ripper clearly isn't a good person, indiscriminately slaughtering everyone in the local vicinity of that town. And, he also has this noble phantasm that prevents you from being able to figure out what her true powers are just from her name. Because again, from what we learned in Fate Stay Night and Fate Zero is the moment a true hero's identity has been revealed, then the opponents or the enemy servants somehow instantly can download their whole Wikipedia page into their brain once they know the true nature, and they'll know all the strengths and weaknesses of that servant, and then it becomes comical to defeat, right? But Jack the Ripper, all you know is their name, but you won't know any of their deeds. Like the 1,000 faces of Hassan. You know who Hassan is, but because there's 1,000 Hassans, you don't know exactly what Hassan's abilities are. It's something like that. So Jack the Ripper must be like several people. I don't know exactly the story of Jack the Ripper, but since she keeps referring to herself as we, must be something like Hassan. She represents like several different people going around being an assassin, like Hassan. So that's what I'm guessing. Alright, and yeah, looks like next episode we're going to continue on the hunt for Jack the Ripper, Lolly the Ripper, Kenny the Ripper. Alright, so yeah, I wonder how many episodes of this is going to be, alright, to defeat Jack. And then you still have the final goal of having to stop Amaskara Tosaka Ren Shiro Koto Mine Emiya as well. Oh man, oh wow. Alright guys, that's all of my thoughts. There's not really a whole lot else to talk about from this episode. So yeah, I'm going to leave it at that. Alright, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe. And more importantly, go check out the Fate Grand Order commercial reaction series if you want more episodes to come out faster. I've got like 80 of them done now, and we're still on like episode 6 or 7 or whatever on YouTube. Alright, I've got like fucking a year's worth of commercials for you guys to watch right now. If you guys want more than one a week, which will take maybe like 3 years to get through them all, you better start pumping out those numbers, man. Or, easier yet, go show Attack on Titan your support, alright? Big massive shout out to all of my existing patrons right now supporting me on Patreon. Big massive shout outs to the Sloth Troopers, Tomato, and to Sailor. Alright, you two are absolutely freaking awesome for signing up to the next extra tier of financial backing and helping me chase after my dreams of becoming a full-time content creator here on YouTube and on the wide web. Thank you two guys so much. Absolute freaking awesome. Alright guys, that is it for episode 16 of Fate Apocrypha. Hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I'll see you all very shortly for episode 17. Alright guys, but until then, that is it from me. Bye for now!